Here we go. Final grade results for 2 subjects. I am very nervous. As you can imagine, it has been quite a ride this semester. Hey everyone, so I got an email this morning about my final results for the 2 subjects that I did this semester that just finished, 2 third year subjects. I did psychopathology and measurement and research applications. I am about to open my results for those 2 subjects. The final grade for those results have been emailed to me. I am always very nervous. Obviously, it's a lot to sort of sit with when it comes to how much effort you put into these 14-week semesters. The grind, week in, week out, the pressure of trying to get at minimum 75 as an average for all your subjects is, and would be, I imagine, a lot of pressure for people, regardless of how much you study, regardless of how maybe academically well-versed you are. I certainly have put in so much effort into this, so let's just see what I got. All right, so I'm going to open up this email. Let's see how we go. Over 75. Measurement and research applications, I got distinction, 78. Psychopathology, distinction, 77. Wow. I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. Of course, you always hope for an 80 plus, gosh, but we're talking third year subjects, so wow. 78 measurement and research, 77 psychopathology. Happy with that. And finding this out while I'm still on holidays in the Philippines, that's just made my day, because we just had breakfast this morning, and I was thinking, should I open this before breakfast or after? So I've gone with, now let's have our breakfast first. And for context, the exams were 17 and 18 of June. Today, it's the 10th of July. So we're talking 3 weeks and a day since my last exam. Those 2 exams were worth 40%, one for each of those units. So there was a lot of pressure on that. I'm gonna do the reverse engineering math deduction to see what I actually got for the exam. But overall, 78 and 77, I'm happy, very, very happy with that. Next semester, I'll be doing advanced topics in health psychology and neuropsychology in clinical practice, something like that. Again, third year subjects. And then after I finish those, I'm done with my third year Bachelor of Psychology degree. And then I will continue on next year, 2026, with either honours, which is a 4th year program, or the equivalent of that, which is a GDPA, Graduate Diploma of Psychology Advanced. It's the same as a 4th year equivalent, an honours equivalent, in terms of the requirements for a approved pathway to being registered to practice psychology. Then you need to do 2 years of masters. In that case, I will try to get into Masters of Clinical Psychology or Masters of Professional Psychology. But either way, the goal is to be registered as a psychologist. It is a long journey, needless to say. So I'm 3.5 years into a 7-year journey. 7 years, for those that haven't heard me say this before, because I've decided to do third year part-time. So I'm continuing on since last year, doing third year. It's just managing the load and giving myself the best chance to get the best grades, while also working at Lifeline and taking on advisory clients and design clients as well. All right, well, I'm in BGC in Manila, so I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. It's a beautiful day outside, actually. Come take a look. And in Bonifacio Global City, BGC as it's known. Down there is Forbes Town, and just around there is Bonifacio High Street. All right, see you everyone. Thanks for following me along the journey and for all your support this far. It's a very lonely, tedious, arduous, quite draining journey, but incredibly rewarding. I hope that this gives a little bit of optimism and maybe an injection of motivation for people that are also studying, mature age student or not. It's tough either way, I reckon. Keep going, that's what I keep telling myself. Give it your best, show up even when it hurts. Know that the price of what this will enable, which is greater than us, to be a psychologist, for instance, to work in mental health in general, is so much bigger than us. And I think we need to rally more people to think about it in a way that is encouraging and supportive, because it's such an important purpose to pursue. There are so many people out there who need help, and if we can do whatever it is, whether it's with a friend, knowing that you might be there for someone, just your presence alone is impactful. Studies show that when you are in an environment that is richer in support, in compassion, in kindness, in loving relationships, that is such a predictor of living a healthier and happier, more capable in terms of self-regulation type of life. And look, I don't want to get into that rabbit hole right now. I just want to process the amazing result that I feel is, wow, I'm happy with that. 70, 78, 77, they were tough. They were psychopathology. Goodness me, that challenged me a lot. Anyway, take care. Until next time.